Hey everybody, this is me. Just want to tell you another part of me. If anybody don't know me, this is who I am. I'm a little streamer. Got something else. If you want to play 2K or whatever game, I wouldn't say whatever game. I'm more of a 2K or Call of Duty person. Let me stop you right there. So, make a long story short. Yeah. I am trying to have more faith in God and myself because a lot of times I think I fail to realize that sometimes a lot you just got God in yourself. Um, but no neither there. I just want to talk about that little thing. Here we go. So back to the relationship issue I was having on my first video. If you haven't watched it, watch it. Um, the first thing was one, don't be quick to jump into a relationship. I'm gonna tell you from personal experience. um, Pray about something before you get into a relationship because sometimes if you jump into a relationship, it might be a demon. Um, so I'm gonna tell you why I feel like I'm not calling the young lady a demon. She's nowhere near. I think that God gonna bless her many times more. I wish her the utmost luck and everything. I'm not that type of person. Nowhere near in there. I just don't think that sometimes what the devil would do if the devil the devil know what to use to get you use against you. Like not trying to call women weaker, but in the Bible it said the women are the weaker vessel, and because the devil know that he can attack your woman, he'll come after you. He'll know that it'll come after you easier because it ain't nothing like the love of your life or your heart. But there's neither near door there, so I'm just gonna get to the point. God, when I got into the relationship with her, I'll tell you how crazy this worked. God gave me a relationship with her. God told me specifically, and I'll tell you how He did it. I was having a dream, me and my brothers, me, my my second youngest, no, the second oldest, and my youngest one. We was all. I had an argument with the young lady in my dream. It felt real. I knew this was the way God was talking to me. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna talk. Okay, I'm see pay attention to this one. You gotta pay attention to remember stuff. So I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird, but okay. So we got in an argument, and I told her love one, got off the phone. So we go to the house. I saw one of my friends that I used to play basketball with in the house, and the first thing came in my head was like, dang, he cut his dreads off. Why would you cut your dreads off? So he didn't tell me. He said I did. It was time for me to cut my dreads off. I said, okay, cool, no problem. By all means, do your thing. So when I did that, I said, okay, cool, no problem. Um, my brother, out of nowhere, the house started shaking real bad. Like we was in the house, we were partying and everything. It started shaking real bad. I'm like, oh man, that's crazy. And my brother said, oh man, it's a tornado outside. So I'm like, oh man. So we tried to get out of the house, so we tried to open the door. The door wouldn't open. I'm scared. I'm panicking. Me and my brother, we panicking. So I don't know how this happened, but we grabbed the couch and we threw the couch in the window, and the window broke. Don't know how. That's how my dreams is. Dreams are weird. So I got out, and it was just one big tornado. Bam. And they like they said, tornadoes have tendency of splitting, right? So the tornado split, but it went from 1 to 6. I'm like, wow, we're gonna die. That's the first thing came in my head. And it was not like they one little skinny one, they were like big ones right next to each other. So I'm panicking. I'm about to pee in my clothes and everything. I'm thinking, oh my God, we finna die. And all I know is that I started praying, and the tornadoes went away, and then this water came. Water came up. I'm like, oh, it's finna flood out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, whoa, this is crazy. So I'm like, oh man, it's crazy. So me and my brother, we walking, and it is we walking, everything been destroyed, everything. And this dude came up to me, and it sounded like, I don't know, I don't want to say like the rapture. I don't want to say that, but it sounded like it. But it was like, it sounded like a horn. So I'm like, oh, man, the rapture came, we ain't got left. So I'm like, oh, Jesus, what? Oh, man, I'm panicking. That's me. So I'm like, oh, man. I'm a very panicking person, in case you didn't know. I may act like a calm as hell, but sometimes I'm a most a panic person in history. So I'm like, oh, man, that's crazy. And this dude walked up to me, and he said, like, here's this bag, and here's this bag of money, because you're going to need this going through trials and tribulations. I'm like, huh? What do you mean by that? So I'm like, okay. And I heard my brother say, man, that man finna kill himself. So next thing you know, he walked off. Bam. I turned around. I didn't turn around. My brother turned around, but I didn't turn around because I'm like, oh, Jesus. This man to kill himself. I don't want to see that. My brother said, man, this man to killed himself. And I got the money. Next thing you know, I see this dude with this, he looked demonic. Like very demonic. And he walked up to me to my, welcome to the wicked of the wicked. I'm like, whoa. And he started laughing like hysterical, like an evil laugh. So I'm scared as hell. And I'm like, oh, Jesus. And then I woke up. And so I go talk to my pastor, um, Pastor Joseph Edge. If y'all live in Jacksonville, come down to Zion Temple. He's a good pastor. Trust me. I promise you, I ain't gonna leave you nowhere. He's a great pastor. Um, so I go, I call him Pops. Hey, Pops, I need to talk to you about something. He said, what's wrong? I said, son, what's wrong? So I tell him about my dream, and he tells me, oh, the 6 tornadoes tell me the 6 years of trials and tribulations. And he said, who all was in your dream? I said, well, I talked to Jasmine over my phone, at the young lady I was talking to. And I talked to her over the phone, and he tells me specifically, and he like, you know, you're gonna go through 6 years of trial and tribulation, and the first mean that it's gonna be I forgot what he used that word. I'm gonna say turbulence or whatever it is, something around that word with the flooding. And he said that money, you're gonna get a bag, and he said that bag is gonna help you through trials and tribulation. So I'm like, okay, wow. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay. So I'm like, what I should do? He said, keep your butt in church. Well, it's kind of crazy because the young lady I was dating, it took me 6 years to get away from it after I lost everything. Like literally, I lost everything. I lost my car. I lost my apartment. I lost my money. I lost a lot of things, yo. Like it's crazy. And the only thing I could think about was God warning me about being with somebody you have no business being with. You get what I'm saying? Because God will always send you a warning before destruction comes. And my destruction came. Good thing it didn't take my spirit. Because I ain't going to even lie to y'all. I thought about suicide. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. I thought about it. So my message to anybody, no matter what, trust God. Have your faith in Him. And He'll help you through anything. And see that, and that's all I'm telling you. And like the only thing, and another reason why was, I think God was telling me, me and her were unevenly yoked, because no matter what, I went to church, she didn't. She stayed home. And now it was like my pastor said, "Why, why are you tied up with somebody that don't even want to come to church with you?" Like I try to get her to come to church with me, so we can, work on being married and everything, and didn't work out. She didn't want to come with me. She think it's favoritism. Um, and I tell anybody, uh, I don't mind a strong black woman. I'm more power to it. I love it. I love strong black women, no matter what. But at the same time, it's a thin line between being a strong black woman and being abusive and too dominant and too controlling. Because by all means, I love me a strong black woman. The wife I'm with, she is a strong black woman. I love it. But at the same time, if I wanted to take the leadership, if I wanted to be the head of the household, she wouldn't allow me to do that. And I think that was crazy. So I'm gonna tell you, like I tell anybody else, be patient. All right, y'all. This is Godson Mel. Again, I just wanted to tell you a little story. That's just one of them. I got plenty of stories that God warned me constantly. Um, but hey, if you want to hear more, can I get 10? I'm not gonna even ask more. Let me just get 5 likes, three, 3 or 5 likes. Um, Tell people about me. And if you want to link up on the game, hit me up at Godson Mel on Xbox One. Um, and that's it, man. Y'all be blessed, man.